if it's my hands, but these books can't be grasped. Oh! I didn't see you there! My name is Allistair Dylan, and I hold PhDs in space and basketball fundamentals with a minor in film history. I've been told that I am uniquely qualified to discuss and debate and defute whether or not various movies are better than the modern classic Space Jam. Today we'll be discussing the MEG. Is it better than Space Jam? Let's find out. Starring Jason Statham, who finally goes against type and plays a reluctant human male, BingBing, who's clearly just trying her best out there, and famous beat salesman Dwight Schrute, who needed to pay his mortgage this month.
Why don't you just put a tracker on it? Did you guys ever watch Shark Week?
The movie opens up with Jason Statham failing at attempting to rescue and transport a bunch of submariners to the surface. And then the submarine blows up. Fast forward 5 long years and we join billionaire Dwight K. Schrute, who has apparently retired from Dunder Mifflin Scranton, and he has decided to explore the ocean's depths. We find out that apparently the sea floor is not the sea floor, it's actually the sea cloud. And under the sea cloud, there's another sea floor miles further down. I know it doesn't make sense, but that's the plot we were given. Now, Dwight sends a small 3-person crew down to the bottom of the ocean to explore, and unsurprisingly, they fail, and they are attacked and incapacitated by a mysterious underwater creature. I wonder what that could be.
My God. It's a megalodon.
He's kidding, right?
Jason Statham is recruited to rescue the stranded crew, but in true original writing, he is reluctant to do it, and he's also battling an alcoholism.
I'm gonna say no, because I don't have one. So I say, why don't we sit down, we'll enjoy a couple of beers, and then we can get you on your way.
After finding out that in fact his ex-wife was on said submarine trapped at the bottom of the new ocean floor, he hopscotches right into another submarine and heads down faster than was advised by the safety officer of the ship. Now, unfortunately, when attempting to escape from the undersea floor, they create a rift large enough for the megalodon to sneak through behind them unseen. It's a 70-foot shark, but it's sucked through unseen. Now, after arriving at underwater Schrute Farms, Jason Statham removes his shirt to impress BingBing, and she is apathetic at best, as was I. Now, the shark attacks Schrute Farms, probably thinking it was a giant underwater beet. They were finally able to incapacitate the shark, but guess what? They're gonna need a bigger boat! Just when you thought it was safe to leave the theater, another shark emerges from the briny deeps and eats the carcass of the fallen shark! You thought you only paid the price of one shitty movie, but you got 2 instead! Now, after 30 more god-awful minutes of this movie, Jason Statham finally gets as fed up as the rest of us in the audience and just cuts the shark down the middle, stabs him in the eye, and says, "I need a vacation." And you know what? Allistair Dylan also needs a vacation. A vacation from this movie. In summation, no. The Meg is not a better movie than Space Jam, but you can see where it was clearly influenced by the modern classic. It had a portal to another world, it had monsters, and it also featured 2 baldies as leading men attempting to appear mortal. Now, my most favorite part of the movie was that the second shark we were introduced to was even bigger than the first shark. And we all know Allistair Dylan loves giant sharks. But ultimately where the movie failed was that it couldn't commit to, it wanted to be too serious, it wanted to be too silly. Just pick one. It's a shark movie. It's either a comedy or it's scary. And then also the acting performances from BingBing and Jason Statham were piss poor. They made the Megalodon's performance look like Daniel Day-Lewis in Last of the Mohicans. And everyone knows that the only reason Jason Statham got cast in the first place was because Dwayne was busy. The MEG gets 1 out of 5 Space Jams. This is Allistair Dylan. Good night and good luck. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Also, feel free to check out the brand spanking new Allistair Dylan Twitter. And then also feel free to click this link right here to go to all of the other Three Wise Men Media videos. Check out my good friend Elk, the Barefoot Brawler. What is Postergate? Find out when you like, share, and subscribe.